There's a crow right next to me. Wow, that was weird. So then, we have our destination, which is this area down here. I assume that's the tower, but we're not going to go there. I'm going to try something. So the next few episodes may be a little bit improvised, and if it doesn't work, it could lead to wasted episodes. I guess. I hear my dogs barking. Woof! Woof! I don't know if... I don't know. There's a rock down there, and I assume if you throw an actual rock in that rock, you'll get a Korok. Wow, that was amazing. So I'm going to grab this. There's another crow! Go away! So... Awesome. That's what I like to see. I did find you. Awesome. That's great. Okay. Actually, the reason I knew that... Well, not knew that. That was kind of obvious. But I think there's another one over here. There's something in a tree. Let me put my Korok mask on. I don't know why I don't use it as often as I should. Oh, right. Oh, hearty radish. Gonna need a hearty radish. Actually, it might not be a hearty radish. No, it is a hearty radish. It just wasn't a big one. But any hearty radish is a good hearty radish in my books. Is the way to go. So, that place over there is cold. If you didn't know. Pretty cold. Pretty cold in there. What's down here? Is there anything down there? I don't really need anything down there. But this is a region that we have not got the thing for. And this, in my other game, was the last region that I actually got the tower for. And as you can see, it's pretty big. There's going to be a lot of climbing in this episode, which is also why we got the extra bit of stamina. But, as well as it being cold, it's also very tall, and just there's not a lot of space to think. So there's going to be a lot of climbing involved in this episode. I wish to God that I knew where the other pieces to this armor are, the climbing armor. I don't know where it is. They're in shrines somewhere, but I can't remember what shrines. There's a dragon. There's a dragon. I think that is Farosh. Because that's thunder. So yeah, I think that's Farosh up there. You can climb, you can kind of glitch climb up most of, or some of this, though sometimes it doesn't fully work. See, I can just about get all my stamina back. See, there we go. Just a bit of thing. I could use Rivali's Gale, yes, I do know that, but I want to use that at points where it's a lot harder to actually get to the top. This I can get to the top pretty easily. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of talking and stuff in this episode, because it's going to be climbing. And some of you are probably wondering why I'm doing this. Because of the free roaming nature of Breath of the Wild, and the ability to either do things in the story or completely negate them, means that you can kind of make up how you want to go about doing the story. And because of that, there isn't really any sequence breaking in this game, like in previous Zelda games and just other games in general. For example, Ocarina of Time, if you want to, beginning of the game, if you want to leave the forest, you gotta beat the Great Deku Tree Temple first. Obviously, sequence breaking refers to breaking that sequence. So the game forces you to do that. However, there are ways that you can obviously break that sequence and get out before you've done it. It's how speedrunners do it and all that sort of stuff. There isn't any sequence breaking in this game, except for shrines. To a relative extent. I've done it a few times in this. But because you can do anything in this game in whatever order you want, there isn't really any sequence breaking. Unless it's part of the story. So what I'm trying to do is do something that's out of the intended order. And what I mean by that, actually I'm going to use Rivali's Gale here, is though... See, that's the thing, I don't know if it will allow you to do it, because what I'm thinking... see, now it's in the cold area, so now I've got to put my snow quill stuff on to keep myself nice and toasty and warm. You can see my little snow here. How far have we come up? We've come up very, very far. There we go. Right. As with the other 3 areas and Divine Beast that we've conquered, with each area you've got to do a little quest beforehand, and then there's almost like a mini game getting into the Divine Beast, and then there's the Divine Beast itself. There's kind of 3 main parts to it. Now the first, like the quest kind of thing for this place, you've got to collect something that was stolen from these people, instead of finding what is it, thunder arrows, or finding Yonobu, or what was it for the last one, finding this guy and doing the arrow one. I'm gonna use Rivali's Gale for this as well. For this one, yeah, you've got to go to this hideout and do it, and I am wondering if you can actually go to this hideout before you have knowledge of it and steal back this thing. Knowing how this game works, I would assume that you can do that, but then again, there might also be an exception to this. So this is why I am trying this. If you look at the map, I'm going... Oh, you might not... Yeah, so I'm going to go here. Yep, okay. If we look at the map real quick, there's an area here which is classed in this part. Now, the actual hideout is here, this kind of strip here. And you can actually enter through here. This bit's all out in the open. All of this bit, I think, is inside. This bit, however, is not. It's all out in the open. So I'm wondering if I can actually enter there beforehand. That's what I'm thinking, and I mean, if it ends up failing, then I'll just have to go and start and do it the intended way. But I'm trying to make this exciting, not the normal, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone attempt this. There are probably videos on trying to do it, or doing it. I just haven't looked. And because of that, I don't know what the results are going to be. So it makes it good. And this does not look textured properly. Is that just me? Is that just the way it's shadowed? I don't know. But either way, we have climbed very far. Very far indeed. But we are pretty much at the top now. Is there a shrine, like, in the open? There's a shrine somewhere, but I don't really know where it is. Somewhere over here. So, I mean, I guess we'll find it eventually. But I don't really know. There's some chili peppers here. I'll grab some of those. Not that I really... Oh, no, they're not. These are wild berries. So there's something different. There's a lot of snow there. What is that for? I think there's a shrine there, but I'm not going to bother with it. So is that the hideout? I think it is. Yes, it is. Hang on, is this the shrine? Oh, it's because there's 2 poles there, that's why. Yeah, there's a shrine here. There's a shrine in this. Right, so these guys, I need fire. So if... I don't have any arrows. I'm going to try something. No, I missed him! Damn it. Okay, right, well. Hopefully he'll come down. I hope to God. So I don't have any arrows really to use. So I'm hoping that they'll come down to my level so I can just give them a good old thwack with my fire sword. And you're dead. Right, that's one down. See, this is why these guys are... There we go. These guys are so much easier to take care of because you can actually just, you know, burn them. Right, so just by standing by this thing, with any fire weapons, it will start to melt, but this thing takes forever. So what I'm going to do is make a load of campfires. Right, let's get a load. Let's get wood. Boom. Right, I'm going to put one there. And boom, there's fire. Great. We'll put another one. Yeah, hold. Put one there. Boom. We got more fire, and hopefully that's melting a lot quicker. And the good news is, as far as I know, this does not actually worry about durability for the item, so I can just keep doing it over and over. And because I've got 2 fire swords, I can just keep doing this until I can just keep rotating, and it'll never actually stop. So that's good. So I might skip a bit of this because this is probably boring. Hey, we did it! Look at that. It only took 3 campfires. Apparently, it does actually take some durability off of that, so that's something. I don't know if I'm actually going to do this shrine. I just wanted this to have a place to teleport to. Just in this area, because otherwise I have to climb the entire thing again. And I don't really want to do that. So we'll do this another time. But for now, let us continue on. Now, it's just down here, actually. There's a load of guys over there, which I'm not going to attempt to deal with. But I think it should all be good. Righty-ho, then. So it's down here. Right, yeah, it's this thing over here. So this area technically is classed in the other... Thank you. It's classed in the other, like, area. As you can see, it does the thing. So usually there would be a boss in here. Yet, I don't know if that's going to be the case because I've not actually done anything yet. So we will see. Let's have a look here. So that's metal, I think. Oh, okay. So you can't actually get in. Yet, that's metal on the other side. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think you can, unless you can somehow clip through the door, which I don't think you can do. You... Yeah, see, look, he's even... Whoa, that was weird. See, look, you can't actually climb that. So, unfortunately, you can't do what I thought you could. Maybe you can't go through this way, but maybe if you go around and over the top. Let's try that, or at least get to that, because we won't be able to start. We won't be able to finish it in this episode. Let's go over here. So right, that's been proven. You can't do that unless there is some glitch that you can get through the door, or at least open it. Right, so we need to go up and over. And what I mean by that is not actually go up and around, but go to the beginning of the base and do it then. We'll try that. Rightio then. Climb up here, and there we go. And look at that little... is that sunset or sunrise? I can't tell, because it's orange. I don't think I need the snow quill armor on at this point, because this is actually warm, despite there being snow literally surrounding my every move. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm gonna do some shield surfing, get a bit of speed up in here, because I don't think that goats will actually be able to get up here. There's a thunder key, so that's nice. Right, is this the beginning of the hideout? It is the beginning of the hideout. So... oh, God. Right, let's... Can you not enter this either? This is... wow. So you actually can't enter this until you are given the quest. Okay, that's fair enough. Ah. That is a real shame. But you can actually climb this, unlike the other one. Well, I don't know if a bomb will blow it up or anything. Nah. Does not look like it. So if you guys can't tell, this is the Yiga Clan's hideout. Unfortunately, we can't get here. Oh, well, see, look. Ow. Oh, there's a load of them. Whoa, he's just in the door. And all of you guys are dead. So I hope you guys are happy. Oh, that's a nice amount of rupees. Apparently I got another... Oh, yeah, because of the bow and whatever. 20 rupees. Boom. I will happily take those off your dead hands. So, this place is good. But it is good that we are here. We can still make use of this. There is a shrine over here, which we can use to good use. Which means that when it is eventually like open, or the quest is active, we can just straight teleport here and not have to worry about, what's it called? Okay. Oh great, now you've got the bow. That's that. I'm gonna get shot and I'm gonna die. That's great. It means we can just teleport here and not have to worry about traversing a desert. Because if you haven't realised, it's a desert over here. Yep. The desert is right next to the place with the snow. It makes all the sense in the world. But, there is a shrine here. There's a warm Safina. Pretty much, we just need to plop ourselves a luminous stone here, as far as I'm aware. Just gotta plop. It's not a very good quest, because it's literally surrounded by them, so... I don't know, not very brain-taxing. I don't know if this is a gift shrine either. If it is, I think that'd be quite funny, because that wasn't a quest at all. But to be honest, this is just a good teleport point, so, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna do that. Just gonna open it up, and we will see next time if this is indeed a gift shrine, or if it is actually a challenge, or if there's a challenge inside it. I don't know, I can't remember, so stay tuned.